Yo, what's going on YouTube? So I'm back again. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everyone's support. Today I'm just doing a quick video in regards to a little bit of shopping. So shopping on a budget. Obviously, as you can imagine, a lot of people do have the excuse of their finances not being in position for them to be able to get fit or go gym or whatever. And to be fair with you, I just think that's it's a bit shit, innit? Because I don't believe that, you know what I'm saying? So you stay tuned and I'm gonna show you how the shopping goes. Just about to go into Aldi to do the budget shop. Switching up into the right attire. Can't be walking around like Larry Wheels in these streets. Alright, so let's get it popping. Come on. I'm gonna need the bagels for obvious reasons. Banana magic. Gonna get some broccoli. See the asparagus? Of bits and bobs that I won't be getting, but I will include when I do the final review when I get back to the house. Like for example, peppers and tomatoes. I've already got some of them back in the house, and I got some onions as well. Stinks down here, man. Hello, welcome back to the channel again. So I've just come back from Aldi, as I'm sure you would have watched. I appreciate everyone tuning in. So I'm going to show you now what shopping I actually did get from, obviously, Aldi. Now, just to take a couple of things into consideration, I didn't buy everything I normally buy, so I bought most of the stuff. Only thing is I had some of the stuff in the cupboards and the fridges back home, so I didn't need everything. I'm going to show you the price of everything I cost it for. I'm also going to show you why I bought what I bought. So to start with, I got 15 eggs. Which is obviously, it's common sense why I got the eggs. Breakfast in the morning, I normally have 6 egg whites, 3 whole eggs before I go to sleep. So that's 9 eggs altogether, but there's only 15 eggs in this. So if I need to stock up again, I will stock up. The eggs themselves are not essential. It is a necessity. It's just a choice of mine. I like the eggs. They work well for me, so I use them. And a lot of people do when they're training. You generally use eggs. Very good source of protein. Common sense, you already know that. Okay. So therefore, we've got the bagels. Now these are a really good source of carbohydrates, and I do usually use these with a bit of honey on. And the reason why I use it with a bit of honey on is because I like it sweet, you know what I'm saying? So I usually have it before I go to bed. I have a bagel with some eggs, say 3 whole eggs and half a bagel. Nice amount of carbohydrates, good source of protein, win-win situation. A little bit of sugars as well, which for me is really important. I like sweet stuff, so I have to kind of balance it, and sometimes I kind of go overboard. So I'm adding the honey into my diet. It helps me majorly, helps me cut back on other sugars that I shouldn't really be having. For example, chocolates, smoothies, that type of thing. Got the bananas. Common sense why I got bananas. Obviously, potassium, carbohydrates before a session, smoothie in the morning, or should I say smoothies. all the same. Got the greens, broccoli, really cheap from Aldi. Now you can't go wrong with the broccoli. Good for fibre, good for your vitamins, good for your minerals. If you don't know about broccoli, you need to know about broccoli. Now not everyone can have them, because don't get me wrong, digestively, some people do suffer with other kind of issues. So, you know, there's a lot of greens you can choose from. Some people even get the supplement form, but again, if you want to cut back down on costs, I'd recommend going straight to somewhere like Aldi and buying broccoli like this, because you're getting everything you need from it. Got another broccoli, asparagus, major benefits, vitamin E, really good for your hormone production, good for overall health, good for lowering cholesterol levels, just good for you, good for the people, good for the world, good for everybody, good for the environment. Well, got the porridge, oats obviously, you know, if you go to the gym, whether you do go to the gym or you don't go to the gym, I can guarantee you've heard about oats. Oats are a wonderful thing, you know. You've probably seen like the Scottish porridge oats, got the man on the front, it looks kind of muscular, and he's got the kilt on. It's a representation of what oats do. They go way back into the time where people never really had much to eat, but this kept them full and gave them everything they needed. High in fibre, high in carbs, that's all you need, and really cheap as well. Got the white rice. Now, just before I continue, I want to say one thing. I'm not saying here's what you have to get. It is a choice. My choice, it's easy for me, it digests well, it's what I generally stick to unless I want to cheat meal every now and again. Lately I've been having a few cheat meals, so, you know, this stuff keeps me on the straight and narrow, helps me keep growing, all of that. So I can't complain, it works for me. Again, I'm not saying it's going to work for you, but I'd recommend it, because the excuses out there are people not having the finances to do what they require to gain what they want to and get as fit as they want to, whether it be muscle, whether it be health issues, whatever. People always put in the front of their excuses, finances. This cost me next to nothing. Now the fish fingers, probably not the most healthiest of them all, but I can guarantee you, having that with some eggs and beans in the morning as a breakfast is really good. You know what, let me just tell you some major benefits of fish fingers. Now, like I said, I wouldn't recommend them, but I like them as a little snack in the morning to give me a little boost of protein. There's around 7 grams of protein per fish finger. So if I have 3 of them, that's 21. Similar to an egg. Not the best, but you know, I do it anyway. Always good to put a bit of bulk on it. Again, I'm not on a prep, I'm not on a specific diet, nothing strict. I'm just trying to keep it as clean as possible whilst trying to, of course, progress. So at the moment, you can call this a lean bulk stage. I've got the cod fillets, absolutely amazing from Aldi. You get 5 of them, got about 20 to 25 grams of protein per one. Can't go wrong. Cook them down in the frying pan, small amount of water, small amount of oil, steam them. There's plenty of ways to do it. A few seasonings, and voila, codfish. I've got 2 of them. Sweet potato for the carbs, common sense. Blueberries, massive important for me when it comes to the morning smoothie, because my bananas don't stay in the fridge. My powder's, you know, never too cold. Well, it's never cold, it's powder, it's always warm. So my point is that this stuff just freezes it, colds it down, makes it nice and icy, and it gives it that nice blueberry flavour when I have a smoothie in the morning. That's just if I'm in a rush or I've got to leave out early, so I'll have a little protein smoothie with maybe some protein shake, a few other things into it. Blueberry is always well. Now there's a few things I didn't add to the list. Tuna, steaks I normally get, but I got the codfish for this week. I normally go to the butchers and get a kilo of chicken that also lasts me. So I'll do different things. I'll have some white fish, I'll have some chicken. Every now and again I have some red meat, but this week I'm having none. So this will cover me throughout the whole week, and I can guarantee you I'm gonna be progressive and I'm gonna be progressive. So yeah, let me just show you the quick receipt. It's pretty. Well, so this come to £17.33. As I say, for a whole week shopping, that's gonna last me. As I said, there's a few things that weren't on the list. Peanut butter, which I do use, I've already got. Chicken, I've already got, so I didn't have to buy that. Another pack of eggs, I didn't get them just because, I don't know why, I can't remember why I never got them, but it is what it is. The blueberries, they're about £2. I don't recommend them. I didn't have to. It was a choice of mine. A little bit more expensive than required, but yeah, again, it's a choice. Fish fingers, you don't have to either. All of the stuff I've got here without the blueberries and the fish fingers would be more than sufficient. But as I said, I don't like to be too strict with it, because if you're too strict, consistency isn't easy. So again, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everyone's support. Make sure you make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Shakai Lewis, my people. Thanks again. Oh, back it off.